Connected. Channel
a little
switched.
bit further southeast.
Good morning.
Tim, hello, week.
User entered your
Hi,
channel.
Tim. Hi, Week.
Hey guys.
Hi, Dennis.
Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, everybody.
What
Hello.
Mike said.
Yeah, what Mike said, yeah.
This is really nice. We got the band together. Where are you, Week?
I'm home. Hello.
Cool.
Just getting everything set up so quick as I just popped my laptop on my desk.
Richard, is it the Quest 2 that you've got?
Quest 2, yes.
When you fly the Eurobattle, do you find you get lots of little stutters?
Not lots, but occasionally.
Yeah, I don't get it in Chin flights. The only difference I can think is the extra number of players, people that are in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be something.
User joined your channel.
Good evening, good morning.
I get
Yeah.
Hi, Garrett.
I go.
Hello.
I'll try and keep notice now in this Chin flight and see if I notice anything.
You say mine's fine in Chin. I've just noticed it the last couple of Eurobattles.
It's all Tim's fault.
Yeah. Sorry.
Server's up.
What are you seeing, Rich?
There's lots of little micro stutters when I'm in the Eurobattle.
Micro what?
No, it's just jittery.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a small code I use, Rich.
Well, I'm glad to report it's working well, Tim.
If the name is Richard, enable jitter and stutter.
The name can be changed.
That's why they're quick stutters, because Tim used small code. Okay, I tried.
Yeah, that's kind of why I stayed silent. I didn't have anything.
Thanks for trying.
I should have stayed silent.
It's good to be back. Nice banter
User
between
entered your
friends.
channel.
Good morning.
Hi, John.
Hi,
John.
Hi, John.
Hello,
Nice banter
John.
between friends, and then John gets here.
Yeah, then it all stops.
You can't have everything in life.
First guy in the flight line?
You
I'm
want to
still stuck on loading ground objects, so
Third on the flight line.
Wait, I swear the task said 15 meter.
18.
Nope. Test said 18.
No, I mean
The file name.
I mean, the description.
I'm sure it said 18.
Did I download the wrong one? Or I just can't read. Oh, no, it started with a A2-115. It was the number, and I just because I didn't look very closely. I saw that 115, and my brain just kind of said, 15 meter, I guess. The coffee hadn't kicked in yet.
You need to
I
wake
like
up
the light.
earlier.
Nice blue hole over the field.
Of course.
Yeah.
I see you did go with the ASG, Rich.
Yeah. Why not give it a try?
I love to fly that one in real life.
User joined your channel.
Good day, everyone.
Hello, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey,
So he dragged me right to the cloud I had targeted. Good guy. He dragged me out of the blue hole.
Ja, I see.
You're a lucky man.
Nice.
This
nice guy.
last couple days for you, isn't it?
They're not always complete idiots.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Oh, there's another Danish guy, Skabi Reif.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Hmm.
Oh, he's gonna tow me to that brand new one over there.
Okay, I guess I should be paying attention to where you guys are going.
That should be a good one week. It's also going to be climbing the slope.
Yeah, let's see.
There's no wind. Oh, there is. There's windsock. Someone parked their trailer inside the windsock. That's probably not legal.
That's a big sock.
There's a trailer actually sitting inside the clipped into the pole for the windsock.
He just chained it up so it couldn't be stolen.
Okay, I take it back. He doesn't drag me anywhere useful.
Oh, that cloud didn't work?
I didn't even take me to it. He turned away before it, and now he's going to that one.
Yeah, I would love to know. I'd love to see like some kind of visual feedback. Like the thermal helpers on. It'd be cool to see just what is the pilot actually trying to fly to.
Yeah, you need to file a flight plan.
I mean, I see it lots of times where they'll take you. It's like they are going towards a thermal, but they don't actually go under it. It's like they're going to where the thermal started or something. Sometimes I don't know. It just seems really strange sometimes. I have had them take you straight to the thermal, but it seems like so many times they don't take you to it.
Only Euros knows.
Like my guy, there were 4 people in front of me. They all went the exact same direction after doing the turn through the start. My guy turned 90 degrees and went 90 degrees to what everybody else did.
I've seen some nice things with spectate when you put the trails on. You see him also pumping. The first one goes like straight, and then the other one goes 2 degrees offset, and then another one goes 2 degrees offset because the thermal is drifting, and it's taking him right to it. You get this fan of trails towards the thermal.
Yeah, Dennis, my tow pilot's bringing me to you.
Yeah, well, this is a brand new thermal. I jumped off a little early to get on it, and it's 3.6 average right now. I don't know what everybody else is getting.
2-3.
Yeah, I'm going for Bruce's.
This one was fairly new when I got into it, but I've been here a while.
Great,
Yeah,
now he
it's working
turned
down
90
here.
degrees away.
User joined your channel.
Good afternoon, guys.
I shall
Hello, Zofko.
Let's go.
For you guys in the US, how do you heat your house in the winter?
We use gas here, natural gas.
Natural gas
here
me.
too.
Natural gas.
And did it get
Yeah, now it's natural
ridiculously
gas.
expensive for you guys as well? Or?
They actually literally burn off excess natural gas constantly in North Dakota, so no, the gas price hasn't changed. The heating gas price hasn't changed, I don't think.
Because for us here, it went up like 4 times or something.
We've got some heat pumps too.
Yeah, previous house had a heat pump.
I have to replace the air conditioner here, and I'm gonna put a heat pump in. Probably, maybe I keep the forced air gas too for a while.
It went from 150 euros a month to 600 a month here.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, you guys are lucky to have it, at all.
The Netherlands actually has a pretty big natural gas field. We just don't use it because it causes earthquakes, and then people start moaning that their house gets damaged, and so they stop producing natural gas here.
Yeah, you found the gas in the 50s.
Yeah.
Large deposits of it. What, you stopped exploiting that?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago because it was too many earthquakes.
No time like present to reopen them.
Yeah, but they can't because they put it into law that they can't.
At least in Holland, you didn't stop to produce wooden shoes.
Oh, we can burn them.
Exactly.
I actually do have friends who walk on those every day.
Okay. What is the name? Is it Klop? Something?
Klompen, clogs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we always go on a bicycle to work with a cheese on the one arm and a tulip in the other hand, and then with wooden shoes on, smoking a joint. That's typical here in Dutch, in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And your windmills produce power?
Yeah.
The old wooden ones?
That's where we live.
And you use a pole to cross the rivers?
Oh yeah. Vliegjetten.
Yeah.
That's actually Friesish. That's not Dutch.
Are Holland and Netherlands used interchangeably?
No, not here.
How does that work?
So it's like you have to. It's like calling the U.S. Washington D.C. It's like we have. Yeah, you guys have states, 50 of them, and we have provinces, which are 12 of them, and only 2 of them are called Holland, North and South Holland.
Okay, got it.
So it's like North and South Dakota, and then calling the whole U.S. Dakota.
So like Holland is a county?
It's the most populated area, though. It's like 1/3 of the people in the Netherlands live in one of the 2 Hollands. But there's 10 more provinces where the other 2/3 of the people live, including me.
That's why you don't want it to be called Holland.
No, I'm not from Holland. I'm really not from Holland.
Boy, Dennis, the core of this one, that I don't know if you're still in it or not, but it sure moves around a lot.
Yeah, I didn't notice that so much coming up, but yeah, I'm just
I think the
around the edges.
wind direction is set to high variation. So as you climb up, I think wind direction might change, and then thermal core changes position.
I'm actually from a province called Limburg, and we don't even speak Dutch there.
What is the mother tongue there?
Limburgish.
Limburgish?
Yeah. So it's sort of a dialect or regional language spoken in Belgium and the Netherlands and part of Germany.
Okay.
Part of Belgium.
Yeah.
I think you should have your own country.
I think so too, but that would be a bit too nationalistic, I guess.
They've done it in Yugoslavia, and they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Now, soon they're gonna start. Every street's gonna have Independence Day.
Yeah. No, it's like the people in Holland think we're weird in Limburg, so yeah.
I watched an interview with somebody today who wanted England to declare independence from the United Kingdom.
Okay.
Sure.
Who wants to do that?
That was a guy called Peter Hitchens. Actually, he didn't want it. He was just suggesting that it might be an idea or something.
And then go back into the
that's
EU
a few
or what?
minutes of your life you will never get back.
And then rejoin the EU or what? The Scots would like that.
Yeah. Well, I think there's almost a majority in Scotland that want to secede from the Union. Northern Ireland wants to stay in, and Wales, I think, has never been an issue.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Wales.
I heard that Northern Ireland has swung to majority Catholic these days.
Really?
That's what I read, but I'm on the other side of the pond.
I don't know. I'm not following it, but
And they can vote whenever they can vote to leave if they want to. I heard that was law too.
yeah.
Lots of people
All on
left
the
to Northern
ground.
Ireland and they moved to England, to London. And young people are leaving all the time because there is nothing over there.
I thought it was doing quite well. I mean, the shipping industry and that has all kind of collapsed as it has done everywhere. But I don't know. But Dell and there's a few sort of computer companies that have established themselves there.
I think that's in Ireland, not Northern Ireland.
Yeah, Adele is from Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland, they had quite a boom in the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Lots of corporate setups are there because they had a low corporate tax.
Yeah, I think it was like, I think we were having like a Matrox video card that was like made in Ireland or something, and I was like, wait, what? that was a long time ago.
Well, it just shows how little I know about Ireland. The main thing that interests me from Ireland is the Guinness and the music, of course.
Hey, you know more than the average American because they think that Europe is a country. Most of them, or at least a sizable chunk of the Americans.
Yeah, I believe they think Africa is a country as well.
Yeah, there is a prefix sub in front.
But here we are trying to... What's the word?
Listen, if you keep on poking fun at us, I'm gonna go get my shotgun off the gun rack back in my pickup.
There
I
you
was
go.
waiting for that.
I was just checking to see if I had hollow points or practice rounds in the 9mm.
Who of you guys actually owns a gun?
I
Yep.
do.
Oh, I do. I just have a little 22 pistol for just for target practice. It's fun to shoot.
I don't have one myself.
Yeah, I've got a 9mm.
For when the raccoons come in.
Nope.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Technically, in Kansas, they don't need one, but yeah, no, we don't. I mean, like I said, all we were actually we haven't gone shooting for a while because the shooting range out here fell apart because no one took care of it. But yeah, all we ever did is
So in Kansas you don't need one. But
No.
what if you cross the border?
Exactly. That's why I have one.
Yep.
My,
You just
I can
need to
go to
know which
Colorado
states
and
you can and
conceal
can't.
carry.
My flight instructor in the UK had an AK-47 in his trunk of his car, and I don't think that was allowed.
No, I don't think so.
Or in the boot, as he called it, of course, because it was the UK.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only for the really crappy students.
Oh,
No,
I was
he
watching.
said I use it to shoot pigeons on my estate.
I was watching it. There was a it's the I think it's the APOA. It's some U.S. flight safety thing. They have a YouTube channel and they were talking about there was some train crash and there's reason to suspect that they think that one of the possible things may have been that the student just seized up and like pulled back on the controls and they stalled and crashed. And then apparently, yes, that's a scary thing. That's actually they were talking to a bunch of trainer stuff and about different ways they can the way you handle it if it's as a flight instructor. If the student pilot just freaks out and just like pulls back on the stick in a panic or something, because they're like, yeah, apparently that happens more often than you would think or want to know. Apparently, I'm like thinking about that. I'm like, oh, that's gotta be terrifying as the instructor.
One of the instructors at our gliding club has a story about when he was taking a lady or a young lady for a sort of trial trip. She'd never been in an airplane before, and when they were in flight and he pulled the stick back, and of course this thing came shooting between her legs and she grabbed it and pushed it forward.
Oh my.
Dear me. Yeah, in glider it's scary because you can't incapacitate the passenger. You're strapped at the back.
Yeah.
It takes a little while till you get to him. In the aircraft, it's okay, you know. You're there. You can elbow him in the face.
Yeah.
My flight instructor in the US wasn't retired. He used to be a cop before, and he had a concealed carry license as well. But we had a policy we wouldn't be allowed to have their guns on them in flight school. I was really pissed off about it. I want to carry my gun.
Yeah, apparently, this has actually there's been multiple crashes like that with train things where they think that may have been what happened, is that the student basically just locked the controls up in some horrible, like that, pulled back or whatever in a panic, and the flight instructor wasn't able to basically wrestle the controls away from him. And I'm like, that's gotta be just, I wonder how often this like sits in the back of their mind. Well, I hope this isn't the last time I go flying training someone where they like kill us both. I'm like, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I think most gliders, like the rear stick has a longer lever arm than the front one. So you can overpower the front stick more easily.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, they're like on a Cessna. Apparently, you can put your foot. There's a bar basically underneath that goes between the yokes, and I guess you can on the right seat you can put your foot up under the panel and push on that bar, so you can use your leg to push the yoke forward if the person freaks out. But the problem is if they do it right, at low altitude, if they do it at low altitude or after takeoff or in the wrong time, there's not much you can do about it. It's so little time to react to it. But
yeah, and it depends on who your student are. Or is. If it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't think he would fit in any
My-
cockpits.
My plane. Okay, your plane.
As long as he doesn't get in naked.
I think the instructor needs a seat taser button.
yeah, we were just like, apparently they're like they were talking about it in like some flight school. It's like you put your hands in front of their face because generally speaking, if someone's panicked and you put your instinctive reaction when you're panicked and someone like blocks your side off is like they'll put your hands up to try to get your hand out of their face. They have a bunch of different theories on what to do if that happens because apparently it happens way too often. I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know why you want to go flying if you're in a state of mind where you're gonna panic. But I guess maybe people don't realize until they get in the air. But I don't know.
My instructor, when I was a teenager, used to slap my head when I do something stupid. But not really hard, jokingly. But it was funny. And then he would slap me because I'm laughing.
I like your skin, John.
Yeah, I had used this one for a while. I was looking at the different skins. I'm like, I'll use this one. I don't even know what color those are. That's like a weird.
It's pink because I know why that skin is that way. Because Tom Eagles is one of the guys who did the website in Condor. He absolutely hates pink on planes, and we made several planes with pink liveries just to mess with him.
Nice.
So you have that pink Libelle and then the DG 800. And the K8 actually has a livery that's called Eagles Pink. So the Pink Panther one.
Okay, I need to get a little bit better of an angle to get started. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Let's do this thing.
I didn't actually look at the task.
No, maybe
Just
not.
was flying around talking to you guys.
Oh, that's a complete missed start. Let's try this again.
That's the start height.
15.
Gotta love it when the first guy into the thermal gets about half a circle to the right finished, and the two guys below him start off left.
This close to the start, we're supposed to be going left.
Agreed. BM was the first one into this thermal, and I think he's going right.
Tim was not impressed by my chicken action.
No. I've seen closer.
Luck, Bruce.
Good luck.
Tally ho.
What, Gert? Is he here?
Thank you.
It's here.
Focus on that. I didn't do too bad.
Leaving at about 2250.
So much better with wheel locked. Even noise has abated.
Look, Tim and Mike.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Oh, there's actually a blue thermal here. Tim. I just missed it.
Yeah, a lot of think.
One little die.
I'll just follow John to the ridge.
Actually, not a bad idea.
There's not a lot of wind though.
Yeah, I left that thermal early. It was a good thermal, but I just left it early because I had plenty of range to get to these ridges. And
Yeah, it looks time as well.
looking at the wind now, I'm kind of wondering if that was a mistake.
Yeah, I thought about it in the beginning, but then I felt, well, 2 to win.
That looks like an excellent Tim.
This thermal's pooping out.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, all.
Thanks, you
Yeah, good luck.
I had my microphone muted the whole time.
We heard you anyway.
Oh, good.
And are the ridges working, John?
That one was for a second. The ridges are kind of patchy off on anyway, but seems okay.
Working for a second isn't really great.
But I mean, that first bit of ridge there wasn't really long. And there's more up here. I'm just it's.
Yeah, excuses. You just made a mistake.
So all those stories of the flight instructors, etc. I was saying I heard a story of one of the flight instructors that had to unbuckle out of the back seat and crawl into the front seat for some reason. Can't remember exactly why, but that's all I remember of it.
It's a little bit scary.
Well, there must not have been anybody in that seat, right?
No, someone was in there.
How can you fit 2 people in that space? Hard enough for one, I thought.
Be pretty crammed.
Have you ever heard about a doppelrad, which is a kind of 2-seater glider? It only has a single control stick, and the stick is very long and bent in an S shape, and the instructor just has to grab the stick around the student in the front.
Yeah.
It was particularly nice when flying with lady students. from what I've heard.
From what you've heard.
Yes. I've never flown a Doppelratte.
How's that ridge working for you, John?
Yeah, it's not bad so far. Plus, there's good bits of really good lift, like right here where there's a thermal on it. I'm just trying to decide what to do up ahead. I should go to the right of the blue line on top of the ridges up there, or...
It's tempting to go to the right of the blue line, but I think there's enough to the right on the blue line or to the left of the blue line that you can play on that side. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking I want to go to the right just to see, because the bounds are higher, but yeah, I don't know.
Good luck, Josh.
Good luck, Josh.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Wait, the next leg finishes up on top of a mountain? What? That's really weird.
As long as it's not a window half in the mountain. On the lee side.
Well, weak, your average is just killer high, but your altitude is killer low.
Yeah.
You didn't do the thermal at the beginning.
No, it was dying, and then the next one wasn't strong enough, and now I'm just... let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
The ridges are giving me about 0 down here, so... I think I'm gonna take my loss and get this thermal.
Did you thermal much, Rich?
Say again, Bruce.
Did you thermal at all?
Just the one at the beginning.
Yeah, me too. Somehow your average is way higher. I think you might have been there before me. It was dying toward the end of me being there. I'm appreciating the legs of the 18 meter at the moment.
I'm going to chicken out and go east, or I guess west.
Whoa, jeez, I just went to a super bad spot. Nope, 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 nope.
You got a problem there, John?
Yeah, there is actually nothing here at all. I'm having to escape out back out to the way I came, because that was a dead end.
Yeah, you got this higher ground to the east of it, haven't you?
Richard went that way.
He was a lot
I'm
higher.
going this way. It was an experiment, which basically paid off the way I thought it would, with nothing.
Yep. No, there was any good situation I might have had has been completely destroyed by that. That was, and I'm probably going to be too low to survive at this point now. These ridges are not working low, and there's no cloud. There's a huge blue area over here.
Yeah, same.
Okay, there's lift here on this ridge. Good. It must be far enough away.
Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not looking like it did on the map. You could really use a blue thermal right now.
Right or left, Brian?
I'm going right. Now it's first in.
Okay.
I'm not sure that it's a thermal rather than slope, but it the netto goes up to 5.
Don't force Mike to turn right, he's gonna win the race.
That's right. I heard Josh said right is faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to slow way down. It's nice when people are flying past you with average speeds like massively higher than you too at the same time. They're higher, faster, and everything.
I'm used to it.
I think mine just unmapped the scoreboard key.
I think that was just slope there, Brian.
It could have
just
been, but it
died
gave me
off.
quite a bit.
I don't believe it.
Well, there's nothing here on this slope now. The clouds dissipated.
Following GJ, and he turned into a thermal all of a sudden 3 or 4 aircraft turned into the thermal out from under my nose, and I was like, oh my. Had not realized they were there.
Well, this valley is quite pretty from the bottom.
I like a 4.5 on the PDA.
Okay. Left or right?
Left.
I'm dodging squirrels.
If a flying squirrel jumped off a tree into this, I'm sure he could gain altitude.
Yeah, I would like to be there, but I'm dodging regular squirrels.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna have to fly under the high-long lines.
What did Gerd just do? Turn into a 4.5?
No.
Feels like it down here. I have to go right, Gerd. Sorry. Are you turning right as well?
Yep.
Gonna leave a little bit of that for us, Mike and Brian.
We'll see.
Getting kind of low down here.
Just managed to get over the pylon lines.
Yeah, it's happening at about 2,300.
It's not bad, Gerd.
No, it's not bad coming over.
Nothing down here, Rich.
Got something here, Bruce. Just got to get centered, a bit nearer the hill.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Not doing well with this.
No, Mike.
It's come over the hill.
Yeah, 4.5. Nice.
Now you're told it.
Okay, I can start breathing again. Okay. I have one finger on the engine button, although it wouldn't have helped at that point. I would have probably... The time extending the engine would have just made me crash at that point. I'm very surprised my wheel didn't hit the rig as they slowly creaked over it.
Yeah, that DG is pretty forgiving at low speed as well, so...
Well, I think I might have to start my engine though, because where I'm at, there is nothing going up, and there's no option to go up.
cloud base is about too far.
It's an interesting race.
It's interesting. My netto is showing 1 meter. It's like a wave or something through the valley.
That one working, Richard?
Yep. I've only got 1.9 so far. I need to center.
You going right?
Yeah.
Oh, you found the lift.
Oh yeah. Wow. In the bottomless Danny Valley, I found it suddenly. It's weird. Ooh, boy, that was yeah, that was either that or a crash.
So I'm looking at these guys, they went for ridges, and I'm flying down the middle of the valley, and they're all lower than me, and we set up more or less same time with thermal.
No booming thermal or ridges today. F1 says no to your thermal there, Dennis.
Yeah, it only 2.9 was as good as it got.
How's that one, Brian?
It's about half what the others have been.
Looks like it's dying.
Yeah, I just felt like I wanted a little bit more insurance.
I can't say that I blame you.
Hello, Bruce and Richard. Oh, it's right hand. Ah!
Oh, you're doing okay, we?
Yeah, gap on me 4.5.
Suddenly you're higher than me. You were way below me. That's the way it usually goes.
I was lucky. You gap on a very good thermal.
Yeah, from your point it was luck, but Gert was killed.
Oh no, it's okay. Very okay.
I think we actually found it at the same time, so.
When I can help, I help. Not so often.
But I give Gert the credit because he was higher and slightly. I think he was first there. And now he's ahead anyway, so. Oh, John, you're doing well.
Well, yeah, this is a 6 meter per second thermal. It's
Oh,
slightly
thanks, John.
noisy. It's 6 meter per second.
It's dying.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't gonna recommend this thermal because I'm only I don't know what its actual strength is. I'm still on the engine. I'm just climbing up to get enough height to make it to the turn point and over there back on the ridge.
I'm gonna call you John Turbo England.
But I didn't give up. I turned the engine on or I crashed situation. I flew into a valley and there was nothing but sink in it, and the terrain was rising and the valley was getting narrower. It was when I turned towards it, I was like, oh, I would not do this in real life. And then I was like, nope, definitely.
Oh, you like to use your engine.
I almost started earlier, but I managed to. I was in such a bad situation where extending the engine would have just made me crash. Yeah, I just picked a really bad. I went to a bad ridge, and then once I got on there, I got trapped down low, and there were no thermals, and so I just kept on losing altitude. The problem was the ridges were too close together, and I was on one that was downwind, and there was just you occasionally get a little bit of lift, and then there was more sink than was lift, and yeah, I just picked a really, really, really bad spot to go to.
Fox 1 keeps his stick just pressed to the forward stop all the time, huh?
Yeah.
What is it? He came by.
Yeah, he's 9 ahead of me. Quite low, I guess.
Yeah, he's pushing again. Yeah.
We were all thermal and he just went right by it.
Of course, you had to get back to. So I don't know, but people are pushing too hard. Dude, you actually that thermal over there actually looks pretty good.
That's Brian.
Thank you.
Congrats, Brian.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Impressive, Brian.
Thank you. The luck skill of finding heavy-duty thermals. And now I get to follow NOI.
See, low or high?
Same altitude as I am. We're about 1,500. And he found another thermal.
Oh, that's not bad.
Left hand, Mike.
Okay. I'm still 2.5 from the turn point, so. But I see ya.
I hear you, John.
Congrats, Dennis.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Right.
Congrats, Dennis.
I wasn't too close to you, Tim.
No, I just heard the engine noise.
Oh no, it wasn't me. My engine is not on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I turned my engine off a while ago.
So how's that work? Is that just a DQ?
It counts as a landing at the spot where you turn it on.
Tim, be careful then that they don't know about our secret engines.
What, you guys have a lot of beans before the flight or something?
Yeah, maybe. That's the problem.
Turbo power.
I see. There is lots of turbulence in your wake, guys.
I think we found the green air.
There is a solution for gas problem.
Yeah, Nord Stream 3.
There's the engine.
So did F1, is he still with us or did he go
Yeah,
down?
he's at the bottom of the tunnel that Mike and Brian are in.
Wow.
It's a little bit of a weird thing. Even though it counts me as landing out, it's still counting my speed.
Yeah, your speed will decrease until you land.
Well, I know, but it counts as a landing when you fire your engine up.
Yeah, but your flight time is still increasing.
Congrats, kid.
That's good.
That's good.
Thank you. Congrats, Garrett.
Congrats.
That's
You won't get average speed in the final score anyway. It's only distance points.
Yeah.
Congrats, Vic.
Congrats.
Congrats, Rick.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Yeah, sweet.
Congrats.
Who gets distance
sweet.
points?
Yeah,
You only get distance points when you use the engine or land out. You don't get
Okay.
any speed points.
That's Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I'll get.
That you, John?
Yep.
I heard your turbo thermal.
How's the thermal there, Mike?
3.
Okay.
Nothing special.
Up is always good.
Unless you're trying to land.
Yeah.
Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Rich and Bruce.
Yeah, congrats.
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 Oh, I see. It's not actually on top of the mountain. It's an airport that's way up in a real high valley in the mountains. Okay.
I lost the VR. Really nice. Really nice.
What happened to it, Bruce?
Yeah, I don't know what. Whatever. I'll see if I can do this.
Do you use Wi-Fi or cable?
Cable. I feel dangerous. I follow Rich.
Also, my Wi-Fi, my VR went black when I just a few moments ago went out to deballast, and I just pressed the button on the side and it came back again.
I've got a riff. Yeah, what's happening is I've got a window. I got the headset on. I've got a window, and it's just got gray all around it, you know. So it's really just like a display. But I still got I put the headset back on. I don't know. I feel more comfortable doing this than trying to look at the monitor. You know, it's basically a monitor.
Yeah.
This headset is the flakiest piece of equipment, I tell you. Some people have really great luck. I've had this Flaco. You still in here, Rich?
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
I can't look around to see where everybody is.
Welcome back to the world of mere mortals.
Yeah. Very wet.
How's that one, Mike?
Nah. I'm leaving.
Lost the maps. Okay.
My
It
goal
was
for
less
today is
than
not
two.
to make stupid decisions and land out.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Helco.
What?
Like this cloud far, far away.
He was flying fast enough to flutter.
Man, this is strange. I feel like this is much more disorienting and a little more sick to the stomach type stuff than doing VR, which is really weird. I don't know.
You're spoiled.
Yeah, but the VR is the one that makes you queasy, but this is like, I don't know.
Wait,
Very unsettling.
okay, so you got a virtual screen inside of your VR, right?
Yeah.
And it's not moving when you turn your head?
That is that what I had.
I mean, it just stays in front.
No, what I mean is, when you turn your head, the view of the Condor is fixed forward, right? So if you like, that's the reason why, is because you're used to the. But I actually get the same thing as if I turn my track IR off or something. I turn my head, and the fact that the screen doesn't turn just feels weirdly disorienting all of a sudden. Yeah, it's not even a VR thing. That's just because you're used to turning your head and then having the image turn, and when it doesn't, it just feels super raw.
Yeah. I'm not even sitting in front of my monitor, so, not using the VR would be kind of a pain. I'd be looking way off to the side while I'm flying.
Yeah, I definitely had that with this track IR. It's when you're not using it and you turn your head and it doesn't happen, you're just like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah, that's what's going on. Good one.
I was 18 meters gliding, cool.
Yeah, that's much better than 15.
It's better.
Yeah, I like it more.
How's that fun, Josh?
It started at about 6.5. Now it's about 7.4. 7,000. I'm at 7,006 now.
Knots, huh? Knots.
Yes. Yeah, I understand. I'm in knots as well. so it's fine.
I think you guys need to relax to your stomach or not.
John, you're doing well up there.
That could have something to do with the occasional use of an engine.
You look a little antisocial over there, Dennis.
Is that right?
Yeah, everybody's over here and you're over there playing by yourself in the corner.
Yeah.
He's got a better sandbox.
It is pretty here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna definitely keep on flying this because I was really curious to see what this last leg looks like.
This lake looks absolutely beautiful. Especially from about 150 meters above it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was quite surprised when you flew underneath me.
So
Keep
was I.
pushing.
I can see where that thing on electric thing would be nice. Like an FPS type thing, because for like this, if you're just out flying around, you go, okay, I'm not gonna be able to make it over that ridge. You just fire it up real quick, and then. Good, Josh.
Yes,
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yep.
Thank you. And left computer thermal here.
You can look.
I'm gonna continue though. That's strong enough.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You can do it. I can do it.
3.5 not strong enough?
It's not 3.5. It's 2. We can't
Oh, you
reach the
must
one
not be
you're
in
in.
the one I'm in.
I'm gonna try the blue line instead of going to the west. I'm curious to see if it'll work or not.
I can't cross over, I guess. It's too low.
Let's run behind there.
Is this a cute something?
Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna take the detour with Josh. The other Josh.
What's that?
Yeah, Fox 1. It's also called Josh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just behind him.
Detour which east or west?
It's west. I think it's what Brian's doing.
I don't know if I call that a detour as much as probably the right way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pass looks a little higher on the blue line.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see if it works. I'm not, like I said, I'm disappointed since I'm not actually in the race. This was purely will this work or not. I won't fire the engine up unless I, need to. I don't think I might get lucky. And these clouds get right in the middle of it.
I think it will be good with the cloud now.
Ooh,
Gotta love it
yeah.
when your father calls while you're flying.
Okay.
Not very good here, good.
Yeah, J24. But not sent right now.
That cloud has gone over to the lee side.
I'm hoping this one is working, Mike.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I see you down there.
Yeah, and otherwise I'm stuck with... Josh is turning, I guess.
What's the lead?
I really thought this hill would do something, and it's nothing. Well, now I got a little bit.
Well, the thermal here feels good.
How's that other one doing, John?
We had to stop and get a thermal. And it was okay. Somebody just scraped over it. The XR mirror kind of hung up here on top. We had to catch a thermal. If you came in high enough, this probably was better if you were up high enough to catch the upper part of the ridge.
Yeah, I went around the western side of that whole complex there.
Yeah, I think that was probably a good idea. From where you were, you would have had. Did you have to stop at all, or did you continue on?
No, I just rolled right on through.
Yeah, you probably were better because you definitely had to climb if you weren't. If you were below a certain altitude, you had to climb there.
Yeah, well, I was high enough when I hit the second ridge that I was able to coast up to the ridge line and then gain on that.
Yeah, I can just barely see you out there ahead of me. I'm 9.7 up. I was catching up to you, and I was going to be passing you, but I didn't have enough altitude to get over, and I had to stop back, go back and climb, take a couple loops in a thermal, and then you made a big difference. So you, at least where I was at that point where we were, you definitely went the right way.
Oh, good to know.
Now, if someone was high enough that they could just go straight up on that without slowing down, I think it is faster. But yeah, that was a.
I'm gonna push on again, Richard.
Yeah, Tim, you're trying that too. Yeah. The ridge lift did not seem that great up there. The thermal was really what it needed to get over.
No, it's coming, which.
It's picked up a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Wow. Yeah, these ridges up here are not doing anything almost. There's a little bit.
Okay, I think I basically have final glide.
Hey, you look like you're higher than I am, and I've got final glide.
I was waiting to say it before I saw the terrain between me and the finish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that
Little
I
things.
do understand.
You back quick? Back quick?
We made over Tim.
Yeah, barely.
I don't know if I pushed control. I was shouting at my wife just came home.
Yeah, we did hear you shouting something.
Okay.
Yes, I've done that before too. If you're on TeamSpeak talking to people on TeamSpeak and someone comes in the room with you and says something, accidentally pressing push to talk to them instead.
Yeah.
Press to
Yeah,
talk.
or press the push to talk while you're on the phone.
Yeah. Now you can understand how these politicians get caught out on hot nights. So it's not quite as sensitive.
And there's the callback.
The ridge going way west for that other ridge didn't make any sense, eh? Doesn't have a pass.
It put going west put me up about 8 places on the standing board.
I looked at the map. There was a lower pass to the west near the finish.
Yeah, I think the west route. If you low it, it's a better option.
I'm saying right where we are now, there's a ridge there to the west. Looks like that would have been a better way to me. You know, you see what I'm looking at?
Sorry, who are you talking about?
Yeah, to the west of us right now. There's a ridge right there.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks like a good ridge, but maybe not. Enough altitude to go over.
Yeah, I don't know what's the other side of it.
Yeah, okay.
Vastly different routes and things, and we end up together again, Tim.
Yeah.
Can't decide whether I like this better than the JS318.
What do you find?
The ASG29.
Oh.
I've not flown it before, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah.
Seems very comparable on the glide, certainly around 200 kilometers an hour.
Not very competitive. It's one generation older than the GS3 and the Ventus 3.
Yeah, so I've not flown it before, so I thought I'd give it a try.
It used to be top dog before the GS3 got released.
Yeah, but I like the electrical gear. It's like a Mercedes.
That's right. On which
That's
one?
right.
That's mine.
Congrats.
Thank you.
The ESG29 doesn't have an electrical gear.
Oh, no,
Antares
sorry.
does.
It's the Antares, yeah.
The other downside is the V&E's a bit lower.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's 10 kph. If you need V&E, you need to take the JS1.
Yeah.
That's him.
Thank you.
That's good.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thought I'd come over and look at these little chalets. I think I see a K6 and a K13 sitting over there.
Congrats, Vic.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Congrats.
Congrats, Wade.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are you grounded?
No, I'm just trying to sort out some water issues, and my dad, who's still on city water, I asked him what his flow rate was at his kitchen sink without an aerator on, and so he hung up and did that, and then called me back with the results.
So you've been a good boy.
Being a good boy.
Time of the day, Vic.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim, I'm going to say that that 14 seconds or so, or 15 seconds there, that's all on my dad.
Yeah.
He's not here. He can't defend himself.
Oh.
Excuses.
That's my excuse, and I'm standing by it.
Congrats, that's it.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
I've done something, I've lost control. I've hit some button that I shouldn't have done.
I wasn't.
Back again.
I'm feeling slightly bad. I wasn't the only person to lose a wing to the flag or the windsock.
I didn't.
No, GJ just did too.
Man, I was at so much altitude here. I'm being way too conservative. I didn't realize where I was.
Congrats, Garrett March.
Good.
Yeah.
Congrats, Garrett.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And Richard.
Oh,
Wow.
DGT must have gotten. DGT must have gotten trapped somewhere. He was doing really good earlier.
Yeah, he went west and got trapped with you when you got really low on that first leg, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he passed me on that first leg and then went a different direction than I did, and I got stuck. That's where I fired my engine up because I was stuck in a dead end and couldn't get out. And I was it was too narrow to even turn around, I think. So I was like, well, I would end up, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this because in real life this would be a sure crash into a tree, but I fired the engine up.
Did that scare you, Tim?
Yeah, both the first and the second. But it's almost Halloween, so it's okay.
Hiya there, Mike.
Hello.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
A tricky little valley this sits in.
Thank you.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Congrats,
That's
Bruce.
Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Yeah, but Brian, you're talking about the water and stuff. Oh man, the water out here is so bad.
I still need to test our well water here, but the problem I've got right now is at the kitchen sink without any aerator on, I've got 2 gallons per minute.
Ew. Okay, out here we're on city water. But the problem is the aquifer they get the water out of has a huge amount of salt in it. It's like the plumbing here just corrodes super fast because the water is so conductive.
That's not good.
Yeah,
It's almost like you
pretty
need to
nasty.
start playing around with anodes and such.
Yeah, I mean it's just nasty. And at one point when not too long after we moved up here, they dug a new well for the city, and I guess they went too deep, and the lower part of the aquifer that they use for there is brine. It's not drinkable, and
Oh, damn.
the water tasted like salt water for like a day or two until they realized that it wasn't going to be able to use that. They weren't going to be able to use the well, and they turned it back off.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, the problem I've got is the water just, comes tinkling on out of the shower, but with no force whatsoever. And so I took the end off and tested, and I'm getting 2 gallons per minute out of the shower head, out of the, rough shower pipe.
Yeah.
No nozzle.
And you're on well.
Yeah, I'm on my own well water, and so now I'm going to go outside after I get off here and test my hose that's outside, and if it's at 2 gallons per minute, then I'm going to go back inside and read up on the pump controller to see how much I need to twist a screw on it to increase the pressure.
Yeah.
Do you have a pressure reading as well as the flow?
When I tested outside, I think I got 40 psi.
Is it a newer construction or is it old galvanized?
97 is when it was made.
Okay.
So I'm going to say newer.
Back in the mo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably PEX, or if it was really nice, copper.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna
that nice.
I'm gonna go, guys. See you next time.
Yeah,
you.
see you, Vic. Thanks for
See ya.
flying.
See you later.
Okay, Week. Have a good evening.
Yeah. Same from me. Thanks for the flight. It was
User
good.
disconnected from your channel.
Bye, Richard.
Bye-bye, Richard.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Yeah, no, we already swapped out a water tank heater for a tankless water heater, and that worked out nicely. And it's all I forget what the type of PVC is, but it's that kind of slightly brown PVC.
Okay, so that's true PVC. Everything else is PEX, which is more of a rubberized product.
Yeah, no, we're true PVC, but right now it's just, learning all the details, and it's a bit of a one-off style house, and so, and my first place with a well.
Yeah.
And it's like, is your water levels in the well fine or anything?
I can't think that they aren't, but I don't know how to check.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to have a company come out and do that kind of stuff with wells. It's a whole weird thing.
Yeah, no, the quality hasn't been an issue. I mean, I think it's pretty hard, but I think the quality's fine. And the overall quantity, it's not been, just dripping out. But right now I just need to educate myself on the pump controller and all that stuff.
If you open multiple taps at the same time, what does your flow rate do?
That's a good question, because if the flow rate stays the same, then it means it's definitely the pump controller.
Right, and if it decreases, you may need to just increase the pump pressure. It's not uncommon to have 50, 55 pounds.
Pull up,
Most
Silicon.
systems will take 60 without anything.
Congrats.
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 Thank you.
I say bye-bye, guys.
Take care and have a good evening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice evening. I'll say bye as well.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, Tim.
Good. Bye, Tim.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Here's a question for you, Dennis, since it sounds like you're more or less well versed in it. When I did not have a aerator on the kitchen sink, it flowed nicely. But as soon as I put an aerator on it so that I didn't splatter the water everywhere, then every 5 seconds or so, I get a thump at the kitchen sink. Is that the pump kicking in?
That sounds like the pump to me. So with the aerator, the pump pressure is insufficient for it to cycle on and off. When you put the aerator on and put some back pressure on it, then your pump's cycling. You could also answer that question by opening multiple taps and seeing what it's doing. But if you got multiple taps, that would be the first place I'd go, and then it's going to end up being a pump pressure cycling back and forth.
Okay, well, I'll continue having fun. Sadly, I won't be online tomorrow since I'm going to be driving, but I'll let you know how things sort out on Friday.
All right. I'm going to say goodbye to all. Talk to you next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Congrats, Josh.
Take care.
User
Congrats,
disconnected
Josh.
from your channel.
Congrats.
Josh.
Well,
Disconnected.